Μέρχαλ και Κβίτα. Κβίτα που πάει να βγάλει τον Απόλλωνα μπροστά. Πολύ καλή ενέργεια, συνεχίζει ο Κβίτα. Θα πάει και για το σουτ. Το κάνει και στέλνει την μπάλα στα δίχτυα. Γιώζεφ Κβίτα. Εκπληκτικό γκολ.
تسديدة مرت من أمام رونالدو تصل لساديو ماني. الله على كرة من ساديو ماني ينجح معها من تسجيل الهدف النصراوي الثالث.
Pelo lado esquerdo. Olha o chute, golaço! Ao Porto com o Pablo Gonzaga a rematar, a bola sobra para Borja Sainz, pode ser o gol, está! 1-0, o Porto marca Borja Sainz, golo do Porto do Dragão, estamos no minuto 25.
نبقى الشوط الثاني من المباراة، الكرة حاضر فيها الخليج، الله! التسديدة رائعة من مراد هوساوي، هل يعلن عن مشروع العودة بهذه القوة وبهذه اليسارية القوية التي
Olha, o Lucas Lima não tá tão ruim, sobrando, olha o Memphis, lindo lance pé direito, bateu, golaço! Gol!
E faz sentido este tipo de... Olha o trincão com um grande golo! 2-0 para o Sporting, minuto 38 e o pé esquerdo de Francisco Trincão.
Withdrawal goal! Oh my goodness! And the week he's having, he was bound to score, wasn't he? On Monday, a national hero.
Son Heung-min with the set piece, goes for goal! Scores! Sons of us! LAFC have life!
Alvarez to Morgan Rogers of Aston Villa. Rogers scores again, and for the lead from behind. It's Dominic Szoboszlai. That's an incredible free kick. From right back. Why not? Why not indeed? What a hit! Sven Koller, the captain, in the midfield, out of the defence, when he'll be playing up front.
Gyökeres just favour moving out to the left. It's Victor Gyökeres! That is what he is all about. Arsenal have their striker.
He held back there. Oh, marvellous goal! First shot in the Bundesliga from Andre Illich, and it's a beauty! Essa bola perigosa que devolveu o Lucas Arcanjo, vem o Flamengo de novo, Pedro tirou no primeiro, Pedro! Gol! した中村颯太中村キーパーかわした中村打った圧巻のカウンタージャーメインから中村颯太
Stay wide and use the speed. Then yeah, of course you can use Christensen.
Space here for Uzun! Magnificent from Can Uzun!
الخطير رياض محرز يحاول محرز يبحث عن التمرير محرز مر وكرة عرضية خطيرة بالراس
Viene el córner, Canales muy cerrado, golazo, gol olímpico Canales, gol.
Took his full back on. Today he's tucking in, allowing Gusto that position. Here's Esteval now, still going, and across and in. Enzo Fernandez put on a plate for him by Esteval, who shows what he can do as Chelsea.
Matheus Pereira pediu, vem o Matheus! Do cabo!
Back, Timber. There's Bukayo Saka. Saka! He smashes it home just before the break. And Arsenal well and truly.
Son over the wall! Son has delivered!
Dinci has lost the ball now. Wolf on the counter, and they're clear here from his own half. Marius Wolf for 3-0. It is 3-0. Augsburg in the first half.
İçeri kesilen bir top. Arkaya sekti. Kriakopoulos vuruyor. Top ağlarımıza gidiyor. 5-5'e pozisyonlar. 5-5'e. Direkten dönen toplar.
Deal with the atmosphere, the importance of the game, but the Cypriots have started brilliantly. Oh, inside 40 seconds. I made it 39 seconds on the clock.
Waldschmidt. It's a great cross, and the ball goes all the way in. Well, Kwasniok's bold approach in the second half made just a...
Pozor na ďalšiu bombu a gól, ktorý prichádza v 19. minúte. Výborne umiestnená strela ku vzdialenejšej žrdi. Johannes krídl po druhýkrát v dnešnom zápase kapitulu.
في الجهة اليمين وصلت للطرف الأيمن عرضية داخل منطقة الجزاء رونالدو الله فليكون هنا مسك الختام فليكن
Finds his way through towards Jack Grealish. Players in support for him, including Ghana. Wow!
Champions queremos que a atenção aos lances para marcar, atirou, está dentro!
Foi de 3-0. Aqui vem Kelvin. Bola curtinha, jogada ensaiada, bola na área!
Chegou no Zé Aldo aqui pelo lado esquerdo. Zé Aldo tocou pelo meio. Edson Carioca dominou. Fez a finta. Ganhou nos trancos e barras. Foi chutar. Dominou. Bateu. Gol do Mirassol.
Backwards. That's neat though from Svensson. Anton Tida. The goal comes from an unlikely source, but dominant.
Jones went down. Gravenberg, he's got room to take aim and completely catch Pope out. Well, Newcastle will wonder how.
Tunge. Amiri har et godt skuddbein. For en skåring av Nadim Amiri! Dette problemet med lag på denne størrelsen. De har kvalitetsspill.
Walker, Chowner, Cullen. Oh, it's a beautiful pass from Cullen. Jadon Anthony is in! Burnley announce!
No puede estar ahí Quintana, tiene que estar un metro. Di María.
Looks to be the right foot of the Brazilian. It is, and that's brilliant. The man who saved them last season comes back to bring them level here.
Golden. איזה שער נהדר! קסמר דולברג בדקה 21 מקפיץ את אנדרלכט ל-1-0.
Brands! It's brilliant from Borussia Dortmund. They unlock the St. Pauli backline with a bit of Route 1 football.
Quickly, otherwise you find it for long periods you won't see enough of the football.
Odoi doing well there, and then finding a through ball to Hudson-Odoi. What a great chance this is for Nottingham Forest to find the equaliser, and they do! It's 1-1.
Paquetá, urged to have a go! How about that? Lucas Paquetá with a pile driver to take the roof off London Stadium.
Não dá tempo ao guarda-redes, ou torna mais difícil a intervenção do guarda-redes.
5 remates para cada lado, estamos com meia hora de jogo, vai para o ataque, o Benfica pode marcar, e o Ivanovic enquadrou-se, chutou, marcou!
Furish with that darting run of his. That is a spectacular goal to get Stuttgart back in the game. The finest, the deftest of touches from Thiago Tomás.
Over the head of Suarez. Rodriguez gives it a go. What a strike! We are level in the nation's capital. Baltasar Rodriguez.
Justin Jinma. He's made the space, and there's a goal. And a fabulous one at that. What a start to the half. Justin Jinma with Verde's first goal under Horst Steffen.
İyi bir açı buldu. Uzaktan kaleyi yokladı, gol! Leroy Sané!
Türkiye kariyerinde Leroy Sané'de sahne alıyor ilk golü. O da maç boyu.
Josh Cullen set up by Anthony. It is perfectly placed. Burnley's new captain.
Everton Ribeiro, livre, leve, solto, Juba, uma bomba!
El tercero del Brujas, la pelota y tocó Stankovic, creo que no le sale lo que pretendía, recupera, dispara y qué golazo, Brandon Mejele, hace bien en celebrarlo, el central, el único veterano de esa zaga que se pega
Eric Smith!
Oh. The captain comes up with a huge moment for St. Pauli. Here's Wimmer shaping to shoot, finds Scholes on his left to Kawan, brilliant! First goal of the new season for VfL Wolfsburg, and it is a peach. That's a decent looking delivery to Welbeck! Donny Welbeck with his 7th goal in 7 games!
By penalty standards wasn't the most clear cut we've seen this season, truth be told. But now lovely play by Gladbach! Oh, that's sensational! Sliding through the Heidenheim backline and Franck Honorat!
هكذا فقط يعلن المهاجم عودته هكذا فقط يمكن.
Trying to get into position once again here, Portugal! No stopping him! Leave it to Eintracht! Fox in the box!
Olise. Oh, this is so good. And Bayern are going to score again through Jackson. No flag.
So he bends it in deliciously and it's in. Fulham in front. Jimenez on the end of it. Their pressure pays off.
Oh, neat touch. Pacino! Well, two of the most eye-catching assists you'll see this weekend produced by...
Launch by Jalpaline, yeah. Richarlison tries to catch the keeper off his goal line. Oh. That's outstanding from Richarlison! Deep in his Brazilian DNA, he reacted.
Kennedy trying to play it in behind Alameo on the time! Scores! Stunning goal from the substitute! Seconds remaining, but Pachuca have a lifeline. Oh, Szoboszlai leaves it. Look at Mo, what a moment! What a moment!
伊藤達也切れているぞ。ボックスの中入ってくる伊藤達也。伊藤達也。最後まで切れ味するよ伊藤達也。伊藤も今日2点目。
Noel pro Pedro, Pedro tirou da marcação, veio o Pedro, absurdo! Pedro!
Zubimendi first time, and the header! Brilliantly delivered by Victor Gyökeres to give Arsenal the lead. The first of many, we hope. Brilliantly timed run.
Oh, da kommt auch Kane. Harry Kane! Und das 1:0 ausgerechnet, sagt man in diesen Momenten. Harry Kane.
He's played a wonderful through ball for Danjuma, who's through on goal and is able to get Villarreal a third. Well, it's been all Arsenal.
Always looking to cut inside. It is magnificent. Michael Elise. It's Robin-like, isn't it?
Par Alexandre Coef, la frappe derrière de Morgan Jean-Pierre. Oh quelle frappe! Oh quelle frappe pied gauche! Oh qui se lance dans la lucarne de Jean Loucher. Oh
12 minutes اداء عالي ورتم عالي ما شاء الله تبارك الله. والتسديدة الله
With that one. There's another clearance that doesn't quite hit the mark from Hwang, and Pino picks out a beauty. Wolves have shot themselves in the foot again, giving the ball away, and you don't.
Vem de novo o Grêmio. Mais um cruzamento na área, a bola tá viva!
Carl ahead of him, Kane joining as well, making the move. Elise on one of those runs for Carl, great touch. Let out Carl, that is absolutely magnificent. And there is
Bowen to keep it alive. Todibo for Wilson. He's done it again. This Bournemouth crowd know all about what he can do in front of goal.
Tá do jeito que ele sabe, do jeito que ele gosta. Bola pro Cebolinha, driblou Cebolinha. Gol! É do Flamengo!
Oh, that's there! What a strike! Sofyan Amrabat has got a vital goal for Fenerbahce.
for Orlando. What can he pick out? It's lifted towards Ojeda. On the volley, Ojeda! That is sensational!
Júlio, bola pra ele, Júlio cruzou na área, Queiro desviou! Golaço! Cano!
Possibility. It's Lobjanite, beauty! That is first class from Saba Lobjanite, and quite the way to score your first goal of the season.
相馬、ここから打っていく、来た、強烈、こちらも見事なミドルシュート、中山に続いて今度はこの相馬です。2点目が入りました FC 町田ゼルビア。
Cruzou pro meio da área, tirou, botou o Juba, bateu! Gol! Do Bahia!
So then will Hibbert be tested towards goal. It goes in! It's a brilliant strike. It may have taken a nick on the way through. Diego Gonzalez's fine form continues.
And Havertz through the centre should get there first and does. Now then, Kai Havertz breaking forward. Can he finish off balance? Brilliant! Wonderful run under real pressure. Shows his class and quality.
No sé si acaba la jugada, si espera, que viene la incorporación de Griezmann. ¡Gol! ¡Gol! Antoine Griezmann. Cómo esperó Sorloth, la paciencia del jugador noruego.
René arremessou, bola com Keno de cabeça, Cano de primeira! Golaço! Gol!
Smoliakov, happy feet. Martinez has Tillman. Martinez outside rail. Martinez!
McTominay dentro l'aria, McTominay, il primo gol del precampionato di Scott McTominay, arriva contro il Sorrento, 2-0 Napoli, si è fatto dare il pallone, ha guardato la porta.
It's Manning! It's a masterpiece! A work of art!
Great tackle by Lozano, gets it to Dreyer. Now Lozano. An absolute
aprovechó justamente Rowe, balón que proyecta entonces por aquel sector en CJ Riley, después el centro que viene y es gol, Aubameyang, gol.
Calcio d'angolo battuto corto, conclusione con il destro e gol del Ren, è una rete bellissima.
Galeano um pouquinho mais atrás, vem para Lourenço!
Bogusz chips it up back post. Taken on the volley! Wow!
Ya cruzaron la mitad de la cancha cuando viene un trazo por el medio, buscando la media luna. Aquí está la oportunidad, el disparo va a venir a puerta y es gol, es gol, es gol.
De Wit. Meerdijk. Oh, schitterend. Ja. Oh. Een beetje Baggio, een beetje Cassano en helemaal Max Meerdijk. Hij maakt alleen maar mooie doelpunten.
ここはペレルが跳ね返していきました。セカンド打っていった。見事なシュート、中山。突き刺さりましたミドルシュート。セカンドボールを回収してそのまま。
Junker. Ojeda! What's gotten into this?
Este é Danilo. De volta o fogão Montoro para o Cabral. Na invasão vem Cabral.
Here's Timber. Nice turn. Oh, shot deflected and in. Feyenoord have the lead.
Estamos na metade do segundo tempo, ele bate lá pro meio, olha o gol! Gol!
Avui doblet, torna, apareix a Fermín, està fent estralls entre línies, la deixa cap a Rashford, gol! El tercer del Barça, l'acaba fent Rafinha, però ha estat una obra coral perquè el brasiler
finish on 7 points and they're in a bit of peril now as it'll come in for the first time. Strike a Castañeda. That is a beauty.
Ekitike gets it back again. Two of Liverpool's summer signings combining. Ekitike with the shot and the goal.
Bé amb Roberto Fernández que deixa la pilota d'Esperó, el xut d'Expósito, gol! Quin golaç d'Edo Expósito, barraca després de la deixada d'Esperó de Roberto Fernández. E quin gol d'Edo Expósito.
Ederson la perde, allora attacca Kaminski, subito l'imbucata per la girata sul destro di Tillman. Colonia in vantaggio al 26esimo minuto da una palla persa di Ederson, una grande giocata di Tillman che chiude in diagonale per il vantaggio del Colonia.
Very slightly left of centre, 30 yards out, just under. And it's in.
What a goal!
That is a wonderful strike from Raul Jimenez. And that's emphasising what I was saying, Jamie.
Inside for Othman Bukhari, spinning. Still looking for a window. And he ran out of space. Ball comes all the way through and in front! For a second! Biru will double the lead!
amb el porter, el rebot des del balcó de l'àrea, golaç, i repeteix Fermín, li ha caigut la pilota als peus, a la frontal de l'àrea, i ha pensat.
Fa Baldanzi, parte, Buendia! Grandissimo gol, Aston Villa in vantaggio, 1-0 dopo 15 minuti. E il piede a questo ragazzo non è mai mancato in dubbio.
Oh, klasse! Lennart Karl!
Willard Dita going for it! Big deflection, it's in!
Spallata, lo manda dall'altra parte del campo, riparte la Lazio. Pedro, giocate palla lunga, corre Cancellieri, arriva in area, Cancellieri! piazza il mancino, Matteo Cancellieri porta in vantaggio la Lazio al 75esimo.
5 minuti, tanto occhio all'Aston Villa che non ha finito. Malen, arriva anche il quarto. 4-0.
Was ist das denn? Jonakusi Asare, die jungen Wilden. Die können nicht nur Fußball spielen, die können auch malen.
Giovanni Lo Celso was trying to play quarterback there, but they've given the ball away. Acuna! Oh my goodness!
Jonkalai nearly set up the second goal. He drives another ball into the area. Oh, it's a nice first touch by Peyton Miller. A challenge was put in by Herrera.
Oh, you beauty!
Carlos Gil set up one, scored another.
Está ahí pendiente, aprovechando sus dones. Media vuelta, tiró. Gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol.
Coman, Kingsley, Coman! Was für Tor!
Jugada combinant Ferran Torres, mitja volta de Ferran cap a Lamine, la rematada! Gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol! El segon de Lamine Yamal, el Barça va per feina, pim pam, i la rosqueta.
Been free. Oh, great first touch. Wow. Brian White is in. Brian White scores. Exactly.
Florentino namješta se gađa i pogađa Florentino za 2-0. 88. minut. Rezervista je dao ogromnu snagu i prednost ekipi Benfike. Dva njegova gola prethodne se...
Fluminense desce, espera o erro do Fluminense. Vai lá, Dani. Olha o Fluminense com Hércules, bateu a Costa, golaço! Gol!
Garner, Dewsbury Hall. Bruno Fernandes had a nibble. Dewsbury Hall still has it and scores a beauty! Delightful from Kiernan Dewsbury Hall.
Kerem, John Duran gelişine şut ve gol! Mükemmel bir gol! Marco Asensio süper bir gol attı değerli izleyiciler. Marco Asensio.
Forward here. El Canus won the header. Goalkeeper didn't come for it. And what a finish. Classic Dennis Undav. There aren't many players that could score a goal like that. But he...
Uma das alterações aí do César Lucena. Já estava lá na frente, né, o Kevson. E agora vem pro ataque o Sport. E vem com o Kaiser batendo pro gol! Gol!
Now he looks for Trossard, what a brilliant run, what a good pass, and Leandro Trossard produces the finishing touch.
Pro Marcelo Hermes, olha o Juventude chegando de longe no alto, gol do Juventude!
rasteira, vai lá, Luiz. E lá vem Flamengo, Arrascaeta driblou, bateu pro gol! Gol! É do Flamengo!
Messi looking for space. Brilliant from Messi. How did he get into a shooting position there? The red side of North.
Aí o Alan Patrick. Ricardo Matias. Escapou legal. Fugiu Ricardo Matias. Gol!
Here to Jeremy Frimpong. It's a good run as well by Frimpong. It's gone in towards. Go! It's gone in! Oh, look at his smile! Just as the Liverpool.
これアダイウトン狙い、胸コントロール、そして一気に持ち出していく1対1。かわしたアダイウトン！完璧なゴール！規格外のプレーを見せましたアダイウトン！胸コントロール。
Barış çekti önüne. Barış bıraktı. Gol pozisyonu, şut ve gol! Eren Elmalı hücuma katıldı. Barış'tan pas aldı, gol attı Eren Elmalı.
Sante per il taglio di Tillman in area di rigore. Tillman mette a sedere Carnesecchi e trova il gol del 3-0. Era in posizione regolare Tillman, doppietta per lui. Il Colonia scappa.
크로스 마이너스 하나테르키 하나테르키 스ーパー見事なボレー1点返した名古屋綺麗なボレーシュート突き刺さりました
Bos. Een voorzet van Bos. En daar is de kans en daar is de goal van Watanabe. We krijgen een spannende slotfase.
Altra accelerazione. Jimenez, Pulisic. 2-0. Ha raddoppiato il Milan. Con il miglior uomo in campo, Christian Pulisic.
Mbappe. Rodrigo and 4. Well, Mbappe perhaps not getting the hat-trick, but he gets the assist this time for the Brazilian. Sliding
return to his own error here. Forbes going all the way past him and putting the ball into the back of the net. Disaster for Salzburg. Delight for Club Brugge. They've come back from 2 down. And they lead on aggregate once again.
Não balança as redes, mas quem bate é o Mateuzinho! Gol! Mateuzinho! É do Corinthians!
Mantova prova a recuperare il pallone, ma riesce ancora una volta a scattare Yeboah, che fa tutto da solo. Yeboah a tu per tu con Festa e c'è doppietta anche per Yeboah. 4-0 Venezia all'89.
Relative snip. Gibbs White looking for Ndoye. Oh, what about that? What a way to mark your debut. Yeah. 後ろから来た。追いつきました鹿島。船橋のゴール。走り込んで最後は右足。見事な同点ゴールです。
It's a beautiful ball through. And the chance for free. And it's brilliantly taken at pace there, Kylian Mbappe. And finally they have got the next goal.
L'Oficreta, altra palla, altro buco centrale della difesa del Bologna, la ribalta l'Oficreta con Teodosulakis, non perfetto Vitic qui, 1-2 micidiale della...
Sin qui hanno sbagliato un intervento. Berardi, zona tiro, inventa dentro per Doig, grande palla e grande gol del Sassuolo, inevitabilmente dal piede di Domenico Mimmo Berardi, segna il migliore in campo. Doig,
Sturger, that's nice, that's lovely. Kevin Sturger, he's opened up the space, and there is the second goal for Robin Hack in the second goal for Borussia Mönchengladbach. But it owes so much to sensational work by Kevin Sturger.
I'm sure to have Luka Modric in his team as well, as there's another chance. That's brilliant from Real Madrid. Mbappe turning so quickly, and 2-0 after only 12 minutes.
Now Adeyemi. Suddenly the space. Adeyemi still going. And now Bayer. Adeyemi!
Trouble. Numbers. Manchester City's favour. Tijani Reinders! That's what he was doing with monotonous regularity for Milan in Serie A. And he's brought that...
Uno contro uno, rientra sul suo mancino, anche perché per lui a zona tiro lo fa partire! Matteo Politano con il solito mancino, 1-0 Napoli. Che bellezza di Matteo Politano.
Costa and Katike is both through one challenge.
Another one of those trademark long throws into the box. Rattled home by Erin Dinci. And the relief on the face of the goal scorer.
Vai lá o Negueba, limpou pra bater dali, que golaço! Gol!
Camarda lì che fa sportellate, riesce a prendere il pallone in mezzo a tre, ancora Camarda, l'assist per Cabà, il 2-0 del Lecce, ma la grande azione di Camarda che ha tenuto un pallone.
Tierney was looking to find Daka. Now Chowdhury with the effort. Fabulous hit. Hamza Chowdhury fires Leicester City into the lead. A delightful goal.
Salcedo, un po' di spazio per andare, Eddie Salcedo prova a calciare, grandissimo gol di Eddie Salcedo, 4-2, la chiude l'Oficreta con l'ex Julian.
Leonel Sofen öppet läge för Mattsson och där 4-0. Magnus Mattsson utökar på nytt för FCK som kör över Malmö FF.
Ilie con il cross e un tiro. E il gol dell'1-1. La giocata geniale per pareggiare la partita. Il ragazzo che
sponda precisa. De Ron si è liberato, Samardzic fa passare il pallone con una meraviglia, altro dribbling, Samardzic Un capolavoro di Samardžić, 2-1. Qualità assoluta.
Ayredil. Ispao je tamo Dragović.
حلوة للهلال الآن. حلوة الكرة، حلوة الكرة. الله الله، هذه هي قيمته وهذه هي
Fred. Dit is een schitterende goal. En 3-1 Fenerbahçe.
Oh, he was sloppy there, gave it away. Olomouani, he's driven in another. What an extraordinary game. PSG 4, Tottenham 3. Mistake by the man of the match so far.
He has Tavernier alongside, Evan Nielsen peeling away, Semenyo through the middle. Antoine Semenyo, 2-each!
change of direction by Mara Junior. Oh, he's put it through, and coming in from the opposite side was
situazione. Schiavi, Attà recupera però, passa, Attà, dribbling in area da solo, Attà! La qualità di Attà per spezzare lo 0-0, recupera.
Here's Paintsel. Paintsel finds another gear. Still Joseph Paintsel, his shot from the sharp angle, that's fought off by Ostani.
It's gone in the back of the net. Yes, it's in as a back four or back five.
Reinders. It's Lewis, and Haaland walks it in for his regular goal against Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Ein Spieler, der um die 15 Millionen verdient, Jahressalär, dann schon viel, wenn er meistens auf der Bank sitzt. Vielleicht jetzt die Möglichkeit! Und das ist ein wunderschöner Treffer für die Hoppers. 1-2 nur noch.
Xavi again, and he's finally found a way to score. He's been pushing and pushing.
Via di controllo, poi pallone a rimorchio per Esposito, si inventa un super gol con il tacco di prima per battere Dembatiam, in vantaggio l'Inter al 52, più Esposito non vede la porta, la segna.
Katike and Cody Gakpo nails it!
Nun viel Platz, um abzuziehen, und da haben wir den ersten Treffer. Wunderschöner Treffer von Lennart Karl. Nicht so ausgefallen der Torjubel wie gegen Tottenham.
Cherki, and he scores on his debut. So much excitement surrounding Ryan Cherki. Half the Premier League wanted to...
Vukotić, pokušat će Vukotić, dosta dobro, gol je! Loša intervencija Smitha, vodi Partizan, ovo je bilo potrebno!
裏を狙っているジャーミン、うまく飛び出してきた中村颯太、一瞬の隙を突きました。中村颯太、今シーズン4点目。
per Aaron Martin che aggancia altrettanto bene, il cross deviato, ha cercato la rovesciata inizialmente Carboni, Colombo e poi Stanciu per il 3-0 del Genoa.
Switch sides temporarily perhaps just to have a go at a different fullback. And that's Gnabry, and that's 1-1. Leonard Carl, the 17-year-old.
محاولة للدوسري، يا سلام على كرة، الله على كرة حلوة اللقطة، جميل.
Ortası ceza sahası, Jota aldı. Jota vurdu, attı golü. Jota Silva. Jota'yla Beşiktaş 1-0 önde 41. dakikada.
Invece al cross teso Thuram, Nico Gonzalez per David, girata di David, il primo gol nell'estate bianconera di Jonathan David, arriva così a Bergamo e vale l'1-0.
Chiquinho back to Podence, nice, oh brilliant from Olympiacos. Chiquinho with the goal, but the passing was slick.
Começa muito bem no time, tem um período de instabilidade, mas depois que parece que não sai. Recuperação do Vasco, pela esquerda, Ryan, bateu pro gol! Gol!
To Polster, up from midfield, and in! Mark Delgado!
They look tight and competitive. Here's Bergvall. Neatly done. Gray. That's to the back post. Koromani back in the middle. Charleston is there. That's a good goal. That's a really well worked goal, and Tottenham lead in the 35th minute. Super goal.
L'azione offensiva, arriva anche Aaron Martin che prepara il sinistro, va invece profondo per il controllo, il sinistro al volo, Carboni, Valentin Carboni, cielo in vantaggio, esulta sotto la Nord, 1-0.
It's a good looking ball as well, and Nick Pope is fully committed here. Here's an opportunity and an equalising goal for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. What a start to the second half inside the opening 30 seconds.
Jogada ensaiada, próximo da área, batida, escapa, golaço!
Both players involved in that 50-50, back on their feet again. This is Mbappe! 1-1. Doesn't miss those. Kylian Mbappe. Zolaka. Still on the bench. Oh, that's risky, played out by Romero. It's a chance for PSG and absolutely buried. Fabian Ruiz made Tottenham pay. Sloppy, playing out from the back. Mistake by Cristiano Romero.
Works it across, now Messi. Lionel Messi by Sanabria. Gets the shot away, goal! Magical Messi in the 84th minute. And into Miami.
Now Estevao taking on Kabasi and getting past him. Oh, magnificent! That's what he's about. Estevao is a shining star.
On the break. Sunderland caught short, Russ off his line, and that is a brilliant effort, absolutely outstanding.
Os minutos já passaram, o tempo de compensação esgotou-se, ainda o Arsenal, o remate e o golo! E o golo do Arsenal com o camisola 56 a marcar.
Chantu. Martinez there again, this time he buries it. It's 1-1 just before the break. Crucial time for Paris Saint-Germain to level.
Rodriguez across. De Paul. This ball finds Suarez. Luis Suarez says goodnight.
Look at Martinelli go.
He's in behind Kimmich here. He's beyond Neuer. It's Gabriel Martinelli to make sure for Arsenal. And make sure he does.
Pravi neka pukotina, Dantaš! Tiago Dantaš u 72. Pa kakav je ovo gol! Pa kakav je ovo pogodak Tiaga Dantaša!
Oh yes, well-timed run. Flag stays down. Could be the hat-trick. Is the hat-trick for Kylian Mbappe. Well, Olympiacos are in real trouble now.
Pedro Porro, Kudus. Oh, beautiful drop on the shoulder from Kudus. And what a magnificent goal! That is sensational from Richarlison.
Looking delivery too, fine save by Jaros. And it's smashed into the top corner by Samuel Dahl. And Benfica lead inside 6 minutes.
For Turkey. There's Foden. Fast feet from Phil Foden! And he finds the finish!
Ademir recebe, vai carregando para a entrada da área, bateu forte, golaço! Gol!
Beautifully taken by Rodgers, who just glides forward and picks out Daniel Marlon. It's still Marlon here for Villa. It's 2-0. It's brilliant. Villa just slicing through the young boys' defence.
Waiting on this, Suarez, Kremasky, that's Paintsel who got back, stuck a foot in to help break it up. Now, backheeled across, it takes a deflection in. Oh, that's magic by Segovia. Inter Miami.
Trying to maybe get a shot away. Spurs were very quick to come out at him, especially Romero. Coutinho, oh, he's done it again. Second time in the game, Coutinho's pulled PSG back into it.
High from in though, Salah's the chaser here and he's winning. James Hill has a problem. It's Mo Salah!
Plenty forward here in red and white. Oh, what a finish! He's only been on a couple of minutes, but quite an entrance for Navarro, Robert Navarro.
Nathaniel Brown. Unfortunately, for Liverpool there was no one coming in, but now they're breaking with Ekitike. The former favourite knows this ground so well. Wow. And silences the fans that used to cheer him.
Jogada do Joaquim Correia, chamou pra tabela, Jefinho protegeu, voltou no Correia, golaço!
Есть голевая передача в Лиге Конференции у Годо. Сегодня дистанцию больше покрывает Лион. Какой удар! Это опять-таки Морейра! Альфонсо! Во втором матче подряд.
Kvaratskhelia. It's back to him. And it's in for 3. Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. He's always threatening Stanic. Just to get a... Oh, that's a fantastic hit. Goodness me. What a strike that is. Is it too late for Ludo Goretz?
Pellerin supports. They may go all the way. 3-0 to Hoffenheim. And Andrej Kramaric has goals.
Price, Barcelona with a man down, but on the attack with an opportunity for goal number 2. And it's taken, and it's the second of the night for Fermin Lopez. Brilliantly taken.
Jamal Folcarelli, Ulay attı, geçti, düştü, kalktı, dokundu, çalımı attı. Bir çalım da hakeme attı. Ulay'a gitti. Ulay'a vurdu. Gol! Muhteşem bir gol Trabzon'da.
Able to gather. Adu is away from Jokovski. And he's got some support, but he'll go alone, and it's a very tidy finish indeed.
Слишком сильная передача, но Хадж Муса его будто бы и ждал. Хадж Муса убирает на замахе своего оппонента и дважды это делает, удар по воротам. И это забитый мяч. Вот мяч имени Хаджа Мусы, который дважды Кириакополоса.
Soboslai, Salah whacks it in, and Liverpool still have hope. And Mo Salah scores in open play in the Premier League for the first time. Dembele and Vitinha again. This time he'll shoot, and he'll smash in a 7th.
Fleming in an interesting position here and opting for the first time ever, and that was certainly a very good idea.
入れてきました。こぼれ球、田中。強烈なシュートになった。キャプテンの田中決めました。2対0。7分に田中。
Swung deep by Rice. It might break for Eza. The star of Palace's side. He's now a thorn in their side. The room now that PSG have. Hakimi's going into the box. He wasn't needed. It's 4-1. It's a quite wonderful strike from Desiree Doué. He's got his second of the half. He's got his second.
Here's Hani Mukhtar. Gets it over the wall. Oh, a spectacular goal from Hani Mukhtar. It won't change the result.
The Cash didn't fancy it first time. What a brilliant second touch! Nachi Cash scores against Manchester City again.
And he might be needed now because they've given the ball away in a dangerous area, and it's a chance and a goal by Itch with the strike from the edge of the area, and it's all of crystal.
These depths heaven, and Mbomo's in and wraps it up. His second, United's fourth, and Brighton.
A flag against Gruel here. It's Marco Gruel! A tight, intense game! Blasted open by Marco!
Ruled out for the last 4. Around the corner for Barcola to muscle his way in past Artur. Here's Dembele! And it's in! It's not taking him long at all to score on his return from injury.
Return to the club last season, having left 4 years previous, and they're in trouble here. It is a stunner from Aslani.
Karius again. Rosca's touch. And the shot. Oh, it's a brilliant one! What a strike from Tommy Horvath!
Humorous touch, Lennart Carl. And Carl bends one! Oh! Lennart Carl! What a week this young man is having! In midweek, his first goal for the club in the Champions League.
Did really well, it's 2. Ronaldo with his 3rd goal of the campaign.
Direkt ikinci pozisyon Efkan. Bir çalım daha Efkan gol. Golü buluyor Göztepe. Efkan Bekiroğlu. 6. dakika biterken
support. It's a lovely ball to find him as well. Igor Bechar takes it down, takes the shot on, scores a super goal. A moment of Marseille magic.
Forbes. Will have the chance to get the ball in. He's picked up Luis Diaz, who's got the goal and scored a beauty of a goal. Bayern running away with it. Olympiacos. Here's Rashford. Brilliant control and a lovely finish for number 6. 2 goals at Newcastle on the first match night. 2 goals at home to Olympiacos.
Leaves it to Milinkovic-Savic, who strikes it brilliantly to score. 3-1. Class shows itself.
Algerian teenage talent who we might well see at the World Cup. We should. That's a good effort. That's a brilliant effort. Nonchalantly dispatched by Anish Garcia.
One arm raised here by Tavernier, and this time it does go straight in, and it goes straight in. How did that happen?
An exciting break. Martinelli. And, oh, it's a glorious goal for Arsenal! Devastating.
Shahidi. It's got potential, and it's Burkhardt! Absolutely outstanding. A true striker's goal. And his purple patch is extended.
Or rather tight. Girassi onto Bellingham for Mecha, who makes the space. Oh, marvellous!
Ahora solamente por ahora Barraca 0, Boca 0. Gana Candia, Virin, Suárez pega en Suárez. ¡Gol!
Dozen minutes now, and it does break for Cook. Oh, incredible! What a moment! Realising a childhood dream, the boyhood Geordie bangs one in for Bradford.
Cruzou pra dentro da área, na vela, bateu! Gol! Do Grêmio! Agora sim saiu dele!
is Okafor, and it might break for Aronson, and the shot will come in, and what a finish! It's Longstaff. First goal for the... With Chanuzon is having more and more of an influence in the game and plays it into the path of Burkhardt, and it will go in. So good from Eintracht Frankfurt.
Woods could make something of this, and Fleming with a chance to shoot, and they take advantage. A mistake has let Burnley back into the game, and you've got to say the quality of the finish from Zian Fleming was superb.
It's an excellent goal, isn't it?
كرة ساقطة بمنطقة الجزاء، تسديدة، الله! هدف أول في صالح الأخدود، يتمكن من تسجيل الهدف الأول في المباراة الأخدود. باولو سيرجيو
comes to Foden again. Now Savinho, can he get a shot away? Yes, he can. What a finish! What a goal! The quality has shone through, and Manchester City surely doing enough to go through.
Willison. Drifting inside, Bakambu! Great goal! Really well taken by Cedric Bakambu!
And ahead of the Dane. Opens it up for the Dane! It's Brentford's day! For the third time in 4 seasons, they've downed Manchester United in West London. This is Tell. Jalpalinia! He saves it for Spurs!
He gave it away. Here's Adeyemi, snapped onto it, and he does have terrific pace. Brandt was there. Adeyemi! He scores for the second week running.
For a free kick. The other end of the field, it's Igor Thiago with no flag at this stage, and Igor Thiago thumps the ball resoundingly past this.
Jogador rápido, perde a bola Clayton. Ainda André Luiz, pé esquerdo, remate. Ui, que grande gol! É o empate do Rio Ave. Marca o Rio Ave no Estádio da Luz, num golo monumental de André Luiz no primeiro minuto do tempo adicional.
Just played for to Orsolini. Oh, what a pirouette! That's genius! But the flag has gone up against the Italian international. He's all smiles because he...
Combining. Oh, good one. Nice play. Diamande makes it 1-0. Jan Diamande with his first Bundesliga goal and his first Bundesliga celebration.
Lovely stuff from Lennart Karl, who's surging away. Oh! Absolutely incredible!
Game now.
Oh, another one! Another beauty! What a night he is having! Diego Gomez!
ヘディング落として前を向いた宮代のシュート、宮代が決めました。これで 2年連続の2桁ゴールになりました宮代。ようやく
Well, Olise, and the flick on is in.
Jonathan Tah got the touch. It's his first buy-in goal.
كايو سيزار كايو تقدم انطلاقه للامام بعدها الكره ملعوبه في الجهات اليسار مرور من ثيو الانطلاقه من ثيو وصل اقترب من منطقه الجزاء الله ثيو هرنانديز
savunma karşıladı. Rafa Silva! Rafa Silva! Kayseri'de Rafa Show! Gelişine çok düzgün.
Chanuzum and gets it back again. Oh, it's superb. It really is. A goal of absolute quality. And they are ripping right through the heart of
Vai ter que ir pra dentro da área. Cortou, passou, Ademir, golaço! Gol!
Satriano, it's behind him. Gazal, Tessman! Oh, cracking goal! Tanner Tessman steps off
الكرة من جانب مجرشي طويلة أمامية خطيرة جدا والكرة خطفها في راس بروعة.
He's isolated for the moment, but has scored a quite wonderful goal. Didn't need the assistance. Rafael Durasinmi with a moment of...
対戦しますが三つ丸、今度は柏レイソルの三つ丸にミドルが炸裂。4対4、再びイーブン。目まぐるしい展開になっている今日のこのゲーム。
Time up against Da Costa and sliding it through and Bayer in position and Brandt, and is it going to be? Yes, it's Svensson for Borussia Dortmund. Daniel Svensson.
In this story, Martin Fernandes didn't get the touch. William Gomez certainly did. On his trusty left! He's won it! William Gomez with almost the last kick of the game!
高く上がって細いがセンセーショナル左のボレー。
More direct, trying to get Bernani in behind, and they'll succeed from back to front. It's brilliant! Wonderful finish.
شوف التقدم، شوف العرضية، شوف التصويبة يا رب. الرجل الذي لا يختبئ في المباريات الكبيرة.
It's Semenyo! Wow! Pure power! Straight through the heart of Leeds United.
Leozinho bateu e que golaço! Gol!
Canus.
Oh! Well, he's found a way through. El Canus.
Kurdu bu dakikada. Singo tekrar Yusuf karşısında. Singo topun altına girdi. Sıyrıldı Singo. Singo çevirdi. O nasıl bir gol? Nefis bir asist. Nefis bir gol. Topuyla dokunuyor. Mauro Icardi. Harikulade bir gol attı. Singo.
Oyun devam etti. Rafa Silva topu aldı. Rafa Silva ceza sahasında. Rafa Silva topu alanda gol. Rafa Silva Kayseri'de kariyerinin ilk
Negron wants it on his left foot. Still Benjamin Negron on his found Iheanacho. And Celtic.
パス姫と切り返して姫からガンバ勝ち越し2対1。アシストアラーノ、決めたのは姫と。
Lots of space here for Luis Diaz and Kane! Harry Kane reaches 100 goals for Bayern, and he's done it more quickly.
Trying to break free. Gomez hits it! How about that? What a glorious strike of a football.
This is Sulemana, still Sulemana, going one way and then the other. Sulemana! Magnificent goal! This celebration is just as good from Kamaldeen Sulemana.
さあ小山津の落としで中川だミドル炸裂3対3です柏が前へ出れば
Já colocou para a corrida do Yuri Alberto no mano a mano. Passando pelo Léo Ortiz, chegou dentro da área, bateu forte! Gol! Yuri Alberto!
From Miami, that's been the difference tonight.
Well kept in play. Messi, on he goes. Messi! Inter Miami running right.
Gonzalez, Turkey, he's got to be onside, Haaland, he was inside his own half. Big opportunity for Manchester City's number 9. He doesn't miss those!
He's got involved there. The referee happy with what he saw. Iliman Ndiaye trying to step away from the challenges he has done. It's Iliman Ndiaye! It's magical from Iliman Ndiaye! Sunderland protest, but the referee was happy with what he saw.
Nico O'Reilly, he's patient. Oh, he picks his spot! Such a calm, collected finish. It's the first goal of the season for Nico O'Reilly.
Enesiri içeride. Geriye doğru döndü. Ceza alanı. Gol pozisyonu şut. Gol! Fenerbahçe 2-2'yi buldu. Fenerbahçe 2-2'yi buldu. Asensio. 45+3 derbide müthiş goller.
Lá vem a Arrascaeta, bateu a falta! Gol! É do Flamengo!
Ele pega e vai pra dentro do combate, Felipe Anderson, golaço! Golaço, aço do pau!
Gonzalez to Foden, tricky for his time, little angle on the run from Haaland to try and stay onside, and he pushes off Diakite. What a finish from Erling Haaland! The pace, the pass.
Missed by Nduli. Jansen! Oh! That is some goal! Left footer from the 20-year-old. Now you know his name. That is...
It's a nicely threaded pass. Marmoush whips the ball into the roof of the net. And Manchester City have had to wait, but finally they make the breakthrough.
It in, right on top of the goalkeeper. Lawler didn't get a convincing punch, needed helping out, and there it goes. The opening goal, and acrobatics from João Palhinha. Another set piece, pays off.
Substitutions, break coming in, he'll help control the midfield.
Busquets, great idea, into Messi, Messi for two, Messi! All the way through to Haaland, who does get his goal. He pretty much always gets his goal. It's a...
Hotel, and again, oh! That's a banger. Philip Hotel has given his side.
Look out. Son and Bawanga coming forward together. It's Son into the area. Son!
Danger, as I say, getting past Wolf.
Swung into the near post and flicked on and flicked in. It is Josh King at the near post. The Premier League side are level, and he can finally celebrate that first.
الاتحاد من امام الخليج، حسام عوار يعطيها لموسى ديابي. الله، ألم أقل في وجوده يبقى هناك أمل للاتحاد. موسى ديابي يسجل الهدف الأول. الجماهير الاتحادية المتحفزة.
To deal with. Out for Fernandez, setting up Paquetá. Magnificent.
Sport TV. Vamos ver a tentativa do Pedro.
The first contact. It's a swing at that from Dorgu, and it's in! What a brilliant strike from the Mads! It's the leveller for Manchester United.
given away. Lewis Potter picks it up, and a shot from distance, and Brentford are in front. It's Matthias Jensen with a lovely strike. Grimsby will be kicking themselves.
And he's got it back here, Ruta. Mistake from Bogle. Still alive! And Gomez is there again!
Vai o René, bateu direto! Gol!
Manuel Neuer. And Gnabry is in behind here. It's a wonderful run from Serge Gnabry! And the opening goal for Bayern.
Chelsea looking to make it 2-0. It's Gittins, it's George, it's 2-0. It's so simple for Chelsea.
Undav, too many bodies there, and it had to be in, and it has been scored by Atakan Karazor.
It's for him. League match number 4. There's a chance here for Sharif, and he will find the back of the net to send Alger into the lead. And Marseille
still alive as we head up to the 90, although Chelsea will want to put it to bed here. Oh, what a goal! Gittins. 2 assists and a goal.
Also Ashwanier, Abobasi. Yes! That is a finish and an exclamation point for LAFC, who punched their ticket to the conference semi.
Very well at all. Kaminski trying to get in the way, and the ball has gone all the way through. Big smile. This one will count, and it's game on.
De Smet. Chance! Goal! Paris FC back in it. No sooner than Lyon.
l'accélération là-bas. Mathis Sablin. Il est face à Salissou. Superbe dribble. Derrière, Ablin pour l'égalisation. Magnifique, Mathis Sablin. Magnifique buteur à Paris à Jean-Bouin. Magnifique passeur là sur Guirassy. Et Nantes égalise.
Testing Aït-Nouri early on. Franco with the shot and bends it in! And Championship Swansea have the lead!
Trying to shield possession. Oh, that's a lovely touch. He's in behind. It's Vaz who makes it 2-1. And what a way to do it. The speed.
Oh, Guardiola's picked out Shirky and he deserves a goal, and he's got a goal. He has been the standout player for Manchester City on his return to the starting team.
That's unbelievably accurate. It seemed to have gone the other side of the post. But
Johan again. Pavel Schultz is behind the last defender, Otavio. Otavio getting back. Brilliant. What a finish from Schultz. 2 quick fire goals from the Czech. And Lyon are now...
Messi. Oh no! Released from him, and he scores! Messi again against Nashville. Miami back in.
Right here, right now. Trincao again. Clean, pure finish. Casually into the top corner.
Lay that off. It's come the way of Sano, who's moving into space. Sano! Kaishu Sano with his first ever goal for Mainz. And he is
So, been hugging this line. This is a good run. Dangerous ball, Burnley. 1-0. Tucked into the far post. Chelsea caught napping.
In open field, Bouanga continues his run. One-on-one with Ilie Sanchez. Son Heung-min! Yamal with the ball.
Wolves, and not a surprise because they know
there's an error here, and Estevao for 3-0. What a finish that is. The Brazilian teenager continues to make a noise.
Yes, he is. Oh, beautifully struck by Florian Kainz. A first start of the season, and he grabs his first.
Mata. Shot on for Cabal. Cabal goes for goal! What a strike! Ilan Cabal has done it again. And Paris FC are very much in this one again. It's 3-2.
Still Kane. Oh, Harry Kane! What masterful skill from Harry Kane. He turned, picked his spots.
For Ibrahimovic, who is almost in behind now. Alien Ibrahimovic for Zivzavante! Brilliant! It's a classic counter-attack. And it's not come from the...
Doesn't think much. He just plays his football. He just does it.
It's on the crest of a wave at the moment. That's one for Thiago Thomas to chase, and he's through, and they're back in the game. Simple as that. Stuttgart, who've been dominating possession with...
Here, Hollingshead, who comes alive in the playoffs for LAFC. Still going, still Hollingshead, gets it across! It's deflected in! Ball through for Mohamed Amoura, a lovely touch and a wonderful finish! A goal to lift the spirits in the Volkswagen Arena. That's just the tonic they needed on home soil.
It's Dunny, but it hasn't been the... Well, this one comes through for Bouanga. Oh, big time! Did he, Bouanga? He didn't want 100! Hell bent on 101, and there it is!
So here we go. Stack strikes it, and Stack scores sensationally. Leeds United have turned it around, and how?
Behind us. It's a lovely change of direction by Doku. He could go all the way here. He has. Well, that was down to his speed, his initiative, and...
Leonard Carl, Harry Kane! Typical Harry Kane finish, and he makes immediately for the youngster who gave him the chance in the first place.
Leonard para ele, Gabigol dominou, Gabigol, golaço! Gol!
And the back for Donetsk. Van Aken! Oh, that's glorious! Great vision from Van Aken!
Muniz, here's Iwobi again. Support from Sessegnon and Wilson at the double. Fulham with 2 goals in double quick time, and it had to be Harry Wilson.
ファーにウドか。アデルト左足。やっぱり規格外。途中出場でなんと勝ち点差を引き離す。
5 minutes of stoppages remain. This is Martinelli. It's a great run over the top of Donnarumma, and it's in the 93rd minute.
Burkhardt, not a bad ball. Good turn. Oh, what a goal! Jan with an absolute cracker.
Exactly a year apart. But it's not done yet. But here is Sano trying to wrap things up. He's got lots of room to move into. Taishu Sano, he was unselfish, and Paul Nabel might just...
Nice the cross, Tresoldi leaves it. Diakon with a chance. And on his Champions League debut, he gets in on the act. Club Brugge have 4.
Brighton, Nkuba Minte through on goal, round Vicario and into the net to give Brighton the lead. Their first break forward of the game, and the composure from Nkuba.
Mavropanos, and the shot is in. What a finish that is! An unlikely source. Tyreek Mitchell with an
It's the angle pass, silence all around, but they hope for their moment, and they have their moment. They have their first Champions League goal. A special hit from it.
On the carry and flip forwards nicely. Yunus Akun. How about that? Galatasaray off to a flyer after a fabulous finish from their skipper.
There was an open goal for some. Oh, Bouanga spins off. He's got his own breakaway. Denis Bouanga. Bouanga!
Haaland, Reinders 2-on-2 and Doku to his left. Look at the run from Haaland to the right to Gianni Reinders, and he gives it to the Norwegian, and Erling Haaland gives Manchester City the lead with their first shot of the game.
What a great...
壁一味のシュート、逆転岡山、一味のコントロールショット、岡山試合をひっくり返しました。
Salah, Gravenberch. 10 minutes on the dot, and Gravenberch on the spot.
In the game's first 15 minutes, Hollingshead, Son, sensational!
Yildiz. Yildiz! Oh, it's a beauty! What a finish from Kenan Yildiz! And Juventus have their equaliser 10 minutes.
Was an awkward landing. Cash! Oh! Matty Cash stuns the Stadium of Lights! He'll enjoy that! What a way to respond to the boost!
Denied. And over the top it goes again. Caught out again, Al Hilal. Are they going to pay this time? Surely they're going to pay! They are going to pay! A fantastic breakout goal!
Puxou pra canhota, a bola vai sobrar na direita, belo drible, Mateuzinho, pode pintar o golaço do Sport, pode gritar! Que pintura! Gol do Sport!
Ekitike, 2.
Punts the ball forward. Kingsley Coman looks to get the shot away. That's a brilliant strike. It is 4-0. And that is the icing on the cake.
Kingsley given away to Ayari. He goes for goal, and it's a stunning strike from Yassine Ayari. Nothing seemed on, but he had different ideas. It's a
spring in the step. Look at the confidence flowing through them here. And Kenda now
joins the party. Oh! He's the one they talk about. He's the one who makes the noise.
Tem o Marcos Vinícius na intermediária, tentou um chute direto. Golaço! Gol!
That has shifted a little bit this year.
It's going to be intriguing to see, man. I mean,
Benny Bawanga getting in behind. The flag says down for now. Bawanga! Oh, yes. Cheeky chip. And LAFC on the back foot for large parts of this second half.
But Pau Torres, Hickey! What a glorious equaliser! His first in Brentford colours.
Just looking for Mane, chance for number 5. And there it is. It is 5-0.
It's still Aitel Hash. It's 2. It's the Champions League start of Union's dream.
So far, and in it goes. Well, Hoffenheim deserve it, based on what they have put into the game. So far, flashed it in, it took a touch on the way through.
Flicked on by Trossard, here is Martinelli. And Martinelli's taken it beautifully in his stride, and scores! What an introduction! Gabriel Martinelli has been on the pitch for less than 60 seconds.
Lay off, and the shot's on the turn by Sende, and he thrashes it home at the second attempt. Samuel Asende with a small gesture of defiance.
Leaves it over for Caliscan.
Oh, what a goal from Gozo!
Lá Quintana de novo, recebeu, John, bateu, golaço! Gol!
Şurada Deniz, dönen top, Yunus çalım attı, şut gol! Yunus attı, Yunus Akgün. Galatasaray, Ramsbad'da öne geçiyor. 23.
They're going to scoop it back. Barrios, Canate with the block, Llorente! It's happened again!
Standing one up for Iliman and Jai, and Idrissa Gueye, and Everton are back in the derby.
Adeyemi trying to find some space. Oh, it's in the back in front. Felix Mecha. And a minute after Juve equalise, Dortmund regain the lead.
後ろからかわしたシュート、最後は谷口、センターバックの谷口、谷口がカウンターでゴール前に上がっていました。ベルディに大きな4点目。
Bamba again with his head, not his best header. Brilliant hit. They've turned it round. Teo Hernandez, like Nunez, on his debut. Al Hilal are in.
Pull back for Werner, Werner from distance! Oh! Wow! Brian Werner with an absolute rocket into the top.
Here's Mecha. Garassi, Adeyemi, finds space for the shot and scores! Karim Adeyemi opens his account for the season.
Leverkusen have come to the party in the second half. They've been vastly improved. And they're in here, Echeverry, and it's deflected in. Wonderful response.
Great run from Wesley, and Wesley's got options in the middle. He's done well as Wesley. Can he pick out a yellow shot? He's still going, Wesley! And he's found the back of the net. It's 3-0. And if there was any doubt
off the ball, there was a collision. Palmer, good strong run, gets it back again. Brilliant Chelsea counter. 28 minutes gone, what a game this is. Bayern Munich 2, Chelsea 1. 3 goals.
Barış Alper yerden, Yunus harika bıraktı. Icardi gol! Harika bir asist. Çok güzel bir gol. Yunus, Icardi ortaktı. Galatasaray 2-0 yaptı.
He's on his own. Another fabulous save. And that time, they have not been denied. He could do nothing about it. And it's a substitute.
Caio Jorge, Lucas Silva dominou, limpou para bater de fora. Golaço! Gol!
Up through the gears goes Salah, little touch through, Salah still going! Liverpool on fire from the start! Barely.
Certainly seems to have captured the imagination, the concept. Good run by Fantasy, a wonderful goal!
Preston, Divine calling for it in the middle, it's come to Dobbin instead. Now Divine opening up for him, what a finish! That is a terrific hit from Alfie Divine.
If I'm playing against him at times, it's just shade him to that side. Good ball.
Run in behind from Allende, the goalkeeper. He hesitated and he's punished. Privy to the intention. Sabitzer then picks off the pass and Adeyemi has space for a shot. Adeyemi!
with a rocket. And we have liftoff at the Signal Iduna Park.
كمان استلم جواو، استلم ودار. هنا النظرة، هنا التمريرة، هنا كريستيانو. الله، العمر الحقيقي يقاس باللحظات الجميلة. ومنزل
Oh, it's magnificent. Well, this boy has got wonderful technique.
Al Ittihad, here's Bergwijn. Oh, Bergwijn! That is absolutely tremendous! An outstanding finish from fully 30 yards.
On the cusp of half-time. Chipped in with the left. Oh, brilliant! Dinks into the back of the net. Just a little chip. Didn't need power, needed placement.
For Manchester City, Rodri, Foden, Haaland! Brilliantly done. Needed the elevation, and he gets to 50 Champions League goals in 49 appearances. Does have that ability inside the penalty area to really dazzle, and that's a really good hit from Trincao! The frustration is
استعادة كرة سريعة. مالكوم يحاول تغيير اتجاه اللاعب في اليسار. خطيرة خطيرة خطيرة خطيرة خطيرة خطيرة، يا إلهي. جميلة جميلة جميلة جميلة، يا إلهي.
Gol na jogada, Andrés recebe, prepara, perna direita.
So many defenders.
Here he is again on that left foot. Lionel Messi with an absolute stunner to seal it for Inter Miami.
It's a work in progress. Nuno Mendes, oh, beautiful play. Oh, and he gets a goal for himself. Garnasepi caught out. The finish took everyone by surprise, but he...
That's a good-looking ball in. Dan Burn with a majestic header to put the Magpies ahead.
Anyone's to claim in the air. Bicycle! Oh my God! The most incredible goal in CPL history!
Bolivia to fill in the gaps in the midfield, but Mascherano sees it otherwise.
Oh, bounces right to Messi. Here he comes. Messi!
Picking out Sancho as we are in added time at the end of the first half. Maatsen racing in, and Villa have the lead. Ian Maatsen in added time at the end.
Barnes way, but he's got a turn. Does that beautifully. It's Barnes. It is brilliant. Magnificent play from Harvey Barnes. Newcastle taking the lead with a moment of
Foden finding a pocket of space. Oh, that's lovely. Vintage Phil Foden. What a classy.
Didn't see Okafor coming. Aronson. Mecha peeling away and scoring. It's been just about all Forest, but Lucas Mecha.
Agi, rakibi önünde kurtardı Agi. Agi gol! Daniel Agi! Kocaelispor 1-0 öne geçiyor. Gol
Mande, they've given him too much space here. Yandi Mande cuts in and finds the corner. And the man of the moment for Leipzig has done it again. How did they give him that time and that space?
Great ball. Johnson, keeper's come miles out here, and Johnson scores brilliantly. Well, he made that look so easy.
El cabezazo defensivo, James Rodríguez bajando la pelota, mandando el servicio tendido al frente. ¡Qué buen balón! Atención, que viene Iván Moreno. Iván, dispara. ¡Gol! Iván Moreno.
Hutchinson. Gibbs White and Awonyi in there. It's towards Gibbs White! And Forest have turned it around!
Pinning them in. Great work, Rodgers. Onana to unleash! And didn't he unleash?
Almost 3/4 of the way through the game. Can't afford to concede possession in that sort of area to a man like Rashford in the form that he's in. It's absolutely sensational! Rashford at his brilliant best.
Brilliant there.
Callum McGregor with power! Too much for Butland! Callum McGregor with what could be the decisive moment!
Work on several occasions, got crosses into the box as well.
Good run here and a fabulous finish. And that will take care of business. Ryan Cherky.
Limpou, pintou, bateu, defendeu Gabriel, de voleio, na trave, golaço, mas subiu a bandeira, não, a bandeirinha tá correndo pro meio e tá dando gol! Gol!
Here's Barella once more. Esposito lays that back hit with force and accuracy and with brilliant timing.
He's still got those tricks though, brilliant. Sadio Mane created it, João Felix. Take a bow, 4-0, Al Nassr. And it was a very tidy finish.
Gini. That's actually worked out, he's found Dobbik. Oh, and that's a beautiful finish. Pellegrini.
헤딩 사사키! 에이스 넘버 13번 동点ゴールで1対1 まだ諦めない
On the ball by João Pedro. And Estevao coming in. Oh, and doing more than that. The earliness of the shot caught the goalkeeper out, and Chelsea lead, and Estevao has got...
Here's Barry Bannan picking up the ball in a little bit of space in midfield and pulling the trigger. Barry Bannan, what a goal! Sheffield Wednesday lead!
Goal scorer for Club Brugge helping out. That was very neatly done by Van Aken and by Forbes. And this combination really promising. It's Carlos Forbes! Beautifully done!
Wow.
That, the chance!
Good football man, finds Haaland, and what about that for a finish? He may have missed from the penalty spot. Pass, and there could be problems here for Genk. It's Saw onto his right foot. Oh, fantastic finish! Genk have turned it around. do that, or did they? Was it a ploy to release the space in behind for Anthony to finish beautifully? 2-0 to Real Betis, and that was really clever.
Did well. Strong enough hand on it. But Doku comes. And Haaland! The celebration may be a little muted again.
Shibayama! Messi! 2点目。最後詰めたのはビトール・ブエノ。
On the score sheet, and they'll look for another here as Gorgoza keeps going. Oh, it is curled in, and less than a minute after setting up the first, he has the second.
The stage set for Buendia. Oh, and he revelled in the spotlight. Well, the whole end ecstatic.
Maza, Ibrahim Maza, tremendously done, glorious.
Second, 奥の後編スーパーゴールだ。代わって入ったばかりの奥の後編、ゴラッソ。Become the object of his pass. Here it goes, Ballack! The former Arsenal schoolboy breaks through. Cherky now steps it up pace-wise, gets the tricks out for Foden, and you have to marvel at the assist from Raya Cherky.
Vieira with the free kick.
Oh, and it's turned home! Luka Vuskovic completes the comeback for Hamburg, who've turned this game on its head.
Gelen ondan sekti. Yunus indirdi. Osimhen! İnanılmaz gol attı. Victor Osimhen! Nefis gol. Harika gol. 90+2. Victor
So Guimaraes to deliver, and that is right on top of Dubravka. In fact, it's better than that.
Martin Winkler. And still, it's a phenomenal run! Sensational!
Harry Kane space to work in now. Options ahead for Harry Kane. He'll go alone! And that's a great decision by Harry Kane. Off the bench.
High line from Crystal Palace, the drop now. Xerxes made a clever move here. Oh, he's found the net. It's a big moment for Manchester United, the equaliser, particularly for the goal scorer.
Into midfield.
Suzuki, back from Manzambi, scores! It has not taken them long at the start of this second half. Yohan Manzambi.
Himself, Marlon. Plenty in the area here. What's the ball going to be like? It instead finds Camara, who decides to shoot and score! That's the breakthrough we were waiting for! And it's the most unlikely of scorers.
In the game, Stiller, all loose, given away, careless, and the free kick could be expensive as they break away here now, and suddenly Balde gets clear from Stuttgart's free kick. It's Balde, Fabio, it's in!
Heitor, here's Abner. It's a good chip to the far post, it's two. He got forward so dangerously twice in the game, and finally Tolisso gets his reward.
What, in fairness, was always going to be a difficult night for them. It was always going to be a case of battening down the hatches, which they did pretty well. Here's Cancelo, he's been allowed to run all the way and score. It's 4-0. And where was the defence?
Now looking for some support, Froholt, and he finds Gabri Veiga. He's in again, surely! It's Gabri Veiga at the double for Porto. And
Saka taking on Cucurella. Lovely change of direction. That's so dangerous. And Mikel Moreno is in to equalise for Arsenal. It's
Prendeu, rolou, Neymar com liberdade, livre, dominou, bateu, é gol! E que golaço, Ney!
كريستوفر بونسوفا محاولة عن جوليان يا سلام التسديدة لا لا لا لا لا لا لا القادسية يقول طريق الكاس.
Seconds of the 90 minutes. Villa going to be caught out here. Oh, it's an excellent goal, brilliantly taken. Joel Montero, he's looked really good since coming off the bench.
Stanisic through to Diaz. Oh, Diaz, brilliant from Luis Diaz! Oh, when Bayern were looking for a moment of individual brilliance.
Til weggelopen. Prachtige bal van Mauro. Til ook langs Guus Til. Heel subtiel en 3-0 PSV. Wat een voortreffelijke actie van Guus Til. En andermaal ook een hoofdrol voor Mauro Junior. AZ
wordt... Boniface.
Oh, what a goal! What a goal! The strangest of assists from Victor Boniface. But the sweetest of... Morales.
Beautiful goal! Martins Morales! Canigo 2 ゴール目です。
Torsat sees the gap and goes for it! Does he go for it? Bullseye! Invitation accepted!
cristiano لكن الكرة تعود اجوال الله الله الله الله في النصر جوهرة تضيء الطريق
Ferran. Garnacho. Cross this time and Gusto! Oh! A collector's item. He's waited a long time for this.
Out to Odebear, sizes it up, and it's in for Tottenham. Richarlison with the final.
Can he bring it down and finish this off? Chance through. It's 2-0. Odebear. Oh, a defensive calamity for Copenhagen.
Quite a delay, but delivered beautifully. Abdelrahman Garib. Even Ronaldo would have admired that one, I think. Al Nassr go in front.
Balde, Dani Olmo, Lamine Yamal. Quickly 3 players converge, but he's beaten them all. Lamine Yamal!
Oh, wow.
De 18 anos de idade.
Olha o Hulk na pressão, tenta chegar o Hulk, esconde a bola o Hulk, pedalou, entrou na área, tocou, Rony! Gol!
A doggy. It's Tell. It's 1-1. And Matty's Tell has come off the bench. And within 4 minutes, he's fired Spurs level.
Chelsea had to be exposed by that. Might be exposed by the pace of Garnacho away from Santi Bueno and puts it on a plate for Pedro Neto. Playing through the middle now. And they're putting Wolves.
そこの前でうまくラインから受けられるようになってます。
香川が来た。
Yamal. Oh, and off the head of the defender. Oh! Well, an own goal. Lamine Yamal making it happen.
Such quick feed. Oh, that's outstanding. It's incredible from Jeremy Doku. That's been coming today. A
Down the away side. Samacic. Kamaka in the middle. Samacic goes for goal, and what a goal! What a goal! But the way the referee is signalling it might...
اللقطات الكرة رونالدو ولكن الكرة في الجدار تصل المحاولة جول الحقوا
Reinders into Foden, lovely quick feed from Foden and another sumptuous strike from Phil Foden.
O passe, vai tentar o escanteio, levantou na boca do gol! Hermes pro Juventude!
Ivanov, Son, Ivanov,
And Son taking it on and scoring brilliantly. A passage back into this game for Ludogorets.
Opoku dribbling halinde. Opoku pasını da verdi Onuka'ya. Aldı önüne baktı kaleye. Onuka gol! Opoku'dan harika bir asist. Onuka yine sahne aldı.
There's a lot of football to be played before then, and Van de Ven striding through, taking on all comers. He might take it on. Oh, what a goal that is!
Ball is cut in. Ballard is in there creating nuisance. Ronnie! Gymnastic! Sensation!
This is Terzic. Aguilar to his left, but he'll take it on!
Aí é enfiada pro Vitor Roque, ele ganha na velocidade, invade a grande área, sai o Brasão por cobertura, olha o golaço, olha o golaço, olha o golaço! Gol!
Makrakis down by and in. Yes, there's the goal. Gabi Karnichowski.
Yani Savaşı kaleye baktı. Sert vurdu, süper gol. Süper gol yani Savaşı. Harikulade gol. Hacı imzalı 73. dakika.
It's Artur. Artur's cross, and then Poku. Enes Poku with his fourth goal in the German top flight.
And you hear the hum around the ground increasing as the youngster has to set it up, and it's absolutely broken perfectly for João Pedro.
Paris'te karşıladı onu, hemen Boli girdi ceza sahasına. Juan Boli vurdu ve gol! Bu kez çıkarken Beşiktaş top kaybı yaptı. Juan Boli süratini kullandı, topu aldı, golü attı.
Gasilowski, dit doet de Bogaert goed. En dan de eerste uithaal en die vliegt er ook gelijk in. De eerste doelpoging van AZ in deze wedstrijd komt van de voet van Mijnans. En AZ doet iets terug op de 1-3.
This is better on the home side. Simeone. Oh, lovely cutback. Alvarez! 1-0. Well, out of nothing, really. They produced so little.
Vitinho faz a finta, Vitinho, pé esquerdo! Gol! И он достает этот мяч, воскресил атаку и делает подачу. Вау! Что это было? Что это было? Этого не может быть. Как? Батраков сам не верит.
But a goal for Paris would completely change the dynamics. And there it is! João Neves sweeps the ball into the back of the Bayern net, and they have that goal.
Hulk toma distância, Igor Gomes da cobrança, golaço!
Pathesis beyond the defenders. Brilliant turn of pace from Alvaro. Oh, they've done it again! Alvaro Garcia turned on the afterburners, left the defenders for dead.
La baja para Gianni, el taco es muy bueno, va a Cervera, ahí está el tercero, viene Cervera.
and it's been given. The appeals were there from the Celtic back line and no more.
العرضية المتابعة الله إن لم يكن وحده الدوري فليكن وحده الديربي.
Chapman winning the first header. And look at the space for Gelson Martins here. Big opportunity. Oh, fantastic finish. Gelson Martins gives Olympiacos the lead with a
Maris, space of plenty, finishes the job in style. Brilliant from him. What is it they say? Form is temporary and class is permanent.
Kerem'i düşündü arada. Kerem'in önüne nefis oynadı. Kerem gol! Harika geldi Fenerbahçe. Enfes bir asist. Harika bir son vuruş. Baştan sona harika bir...
there with Yildiz. Kefren Turam across and Vlahovic makes it 1-1. And here's Litz Doan, twisting and turning, still going, Doan! Classy goal from Litz Doan! And will that prove to be the decisive moment?
Afif comes on strong again here. Chance, leveller! They get it all right at last. Claudinho has got it for Al-Sad. Afif made it, of course.
Still alive this game for the Romanian champions. Elaru does well. Elaru with a dipper. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! A captain's goal from Darius.
He's inside his own half, Haaland. He can't be offside. Manchester City looking for the third goal to put this derby to bed. There's a quarter of the match remaining. But there's a chance for Romania early on. And Dennis Strakos gives the visitors the perfect start. Only 90 seconds after kickoff. Romania.
Vem contra a marcação do Johnny Douglas, se livrou dos dois. Lindo lance do Dudu Kojitski, mais um pra pintar o golaço! Golaço!
Bakayoko for Leipzig. And, oh, it's a brilliant goal from Bakayoko. I say... Sentner was bamboozled.
Від нього. Удар! Вау! 2-0! 14-та хвилина. Олександр Андрієвський. Я не знаю, що тут
14 minutes for Köln to get an equaliser and really spoil the party. 14 minutes for Wolfsburg to hold on to keep the celebrations flowing. But Elmar has other ideas. Oh, he got the goal!
Surrendered a lead to get it back to 2-2. Today it's them that's come from behind, but they could be in trouble here, and they are. João Cancelo immediately responds for Portugal.
Demirovic, the back heel, oh, glorious! Outrageously good. And the former Freiburg man with a piece of razor-sharp thinking, improvisation of the
en el centro del campo. El balón de Quintero, buenísimo, se la come Sagredo. Cuidado la llegada ahora. Cuidado la llegada ahora y el segundo. Vaya golazo que acaba de marcar Córdoba. Vaya jugada, error, pero también Qué jugada de Colombia, marca Córdoba, puede haber sentenciado el partido.
Kevin Child has had a couple of chances already. Here's the third one and it's in. And Brentford lead. Just over 10 minutes to go to half-time. Scored by Sharda, made by Henry.
Puțin forță, nu este o schemă, atenție. Gol! Târnava! Azango! 3-1 și 3-4 la general. Nu pot să cred că l-am lăsat atât de liber pe nigerian.
It is Arnold! A blockbuster goal! At the Volkswagen Arena!
To the box, good link-up play, it's a chance for Son, he goes down, and the back heel flick goes in from Lee Dong-yong. Son involved once again, and the lead doubled for South Korea.
And they've got it. And how? From Caicedo.
Dentro del área para recortar Julián, le entrega la pelota a Messi. ¡Qué generosidad! ¡Qué generosidad para el gol de Messi! Marca Messi, marca Argentina. La araña no tenía apetito, tenía sin embargo ganas de regalar y vaya si ha regalado para que Messi.
Had a very steady first half, very resilient first half.
Bergwijn, 2-0. One long ball forward, and the Swede runs onto it.
В наказателното поле Димитър Велковски може да стреля, изобщо не се поколеба да го направи. Изумително изпълнение. 1-0 Зарда с гола на Димитър Велковски в 8-та минута. Велковски тези неща определено.
Dropped his shoulder and he's able to create a chance for Mickey van der Ven. And West Ham, who will...
Retegi waiting in the box. Moise Ken is in there too, and Moise Ken at the back post! There is the breakthrough!
Bangala looking for shooting opportunities, and he's got one!
The Euros. And here is a chance for Pedri, who pulls it back, and Merino is there! And Merino scores his second of the game!
Retegi, might it run here for Ken? Immediate reaction from Italy. What a game this is.
For a lightning fast start. It's Alex Grimaldo. He makes the incredible seam routine. He is a true specialist.
Realm for Florian Wirtz. Majestic. The local boy comes good in the Cathedral City, and Wirtz the 3-1 for Julian. It's Alhamdan. He's done it. An equalising goal in stoppage time by Abdullah Al-Hamdan.
To Kukurea, to Nico Williams, unselfish! Oh, what a goal! Mesmeric football from Spain. And Mikel Merino makes it.
للعبور للوصول إلى النقطة السادسة للانتصار الثاني عن توالي عوار في الاتحاد الأول يا عوار يا عوار.
Owen Toll, Robbo Voltamada here for Gnabry. Gnabry away. Gnabry! It's taken less than 7 minutes for Germany to cook tonight.
Yes, he will.
Perfect angle for the left foot. Grimaldo! What a sensational way to wrap up the first league win of the season.
It's played in for Galarza. Galarza! It's 1-0 for Paraguay, and Matias Galarza has given the lead to the Guaranis in a big way of celebrating the return to the world.
Caught for David Raum. Round towards Maxi Bayer. Oh, it runs off Ranieri! It's a soft goal to give away for the Northern Irish, but the Germans do not care one jot about that.
Veerman naar de schieter. Veerman! Oh! Hoe is het mogelijk? Wat een doelpunt! Hij schildert hem in de kruising werkelijk.
Counter. Well, the captain's done really well. Lasitskas with the turn. Oh, that's brilliant! The layoff, perfect, and there is the riposte.
No. Di Lorenzo. Retegui. Politano! Oh, this is quite something.
Suarez to kill it. Suarez. Oh!
Very good header away, but Cucurella fires one in majestically. It is his first goal in international football.
Was a brilliant effort, oh my word! Fantastic strike there from William Francois. What a hit! Mauritius back on level terms, and how?
Here he goes again. Slips it through this time for Doku. Doku doubles the lead. Just like that. And a first half of frustration for Belgium ends in scenes of celebration.
A real spell of Senegal challenging. It's now Democratic Republic of Congo who find the opener. They've had to be patient. They've had to weather the
Devaney's corner. And there is a Price! Joy for the Northern Irish in Cologne.
Centro, el rechazo, la pelota que queda coqueteando, viene el disparo. ¡Golazo! ¡Golazo! ¡Pero qué golazo!
If he can reach it and keep it in, it was a valiant attempt to do so. De Bruyne trying to make something of it, and how about that for a hit from Yuri Tielemans, and inside the opening 30 seconds of the second half.
Luzian'dan topu aldı Zubkov. Dakika 55. Klas çekti Zubkov. Trabzonspor geliyor. Zubkov! Hiç kimsenin beklemediği anda vurdu. Topu ağlara gönderiyor. 55. dakika. Çok seri davrandı. Çok çabuk davrandı.
Dadani, can he find a way through? He can! What a goal from Ayman Dadani!
Oh, straight through the middle. It's Richard Kone. It's 2-0. And it's a beauty. 3 goals in 3 games for Richard Kone.
Odegaard, Haaland on his move again. He's in for the hat-trick now. Erling Haaland. Avram has forced him wide. But it doesn't matter. It does not matter.
Forward for Everton. Dewsbury Hall took it down brilliantly. What a lovely finish by Kiernan Dewsbury Hall.
Sapayev back into Zaria. Buyback let it run, and now he scores! Would you believe it? They are back in business! Zaragoza. Good looking cross. Oh, what a finish! You go a long way on match day 5 to see a better hit than that.
Making a big run up the middle. He has DePaul as well. He slides into Jordi. Oh!
Corretzas taking on Schmidt and going for goal. Oh, that is magnificent! What a special player this young lad is. Konstantinos.
Fornals. As Alzuli strikes it well, and a second for Betis. Abde Alzuli.
No, he hasn't. Eric Bunen's lost out to Elanga. He really shouldn't have done. Faltamada's onside, and it's 3-0. That's an awful goal to concede. Elanga should never.
The goal scorer. Leverleen, very clever indeed. Deceived everybody, but he knew exactly what he was doing.
Oh, good play, and it's in. Davide Calabria. Superb play from the Italian right back, and Panathinaikos are back in front.
Maxi Morales, Marcelo Vega are on yellow cards, and now the ball is back into play. Oh! What a goal! He's on fire! Another brace!
Serbian. Good pass from Zaragoza, and they got one back. Well, the two substitutes linking to very good effect there. Brian Zaragoza with a quite delightful.
Bola do João Pedro empurrando na direita. Que tapa na bola foi esse. Vitinho na linha de fundo, passou por mais um, vem cruzamento para trás e Mendonça salvou, nada, entrou! Gol!
Now a long-range effort. Oh, goodness me! Utrecht are back in the game. That is astonishing. From Miguel Rodriguez.
Because he scored from the halfway line in his Manchester United playing days, but he would have taken the free kick like that. Oh, and Mason Mount has fired it in like that. So there's two players.
Sobe o toque de cabeça, passou, emendou barreira, golaço, aço, aço, aço, aço, golaço do Botafogo!
helped on beautifully. It's a lovely goal by El-Ainaoui. And the perfect start for Roma.
Ó, eu falo, ó, não tem marcação, ó. Abertura pelo lado esquerdo. Olha o chute, golaço! Gol!
Towards Luis Diaz. He takes a spill. Guerrero! You switch off for one split second, and that is what happens. Bayern level.
Manchester City trying to impose themselves straight away as Lucas controls with Bernardo Silva and cuts it back, and there's the opening goal already. A minute on the clock. Phil Foden in the perfect place to profit.
Very high, the right back all the time now as they push. Comes infield to Caleb Taylor. They want him to shoot, and he shoots, and it's an absolute screamer. It's a screamer from fully 25-26 yards out.
It's a brilliant.
Muçi geldi. Ernest Muçi gol! Harika! Harika bir gol! Açıdan ama mükemmel bir gol var Trabzon'da. Muçi!
Doumbia. Karim Benzema here. Steps inside Benzema. Beautiful finish. 4-2. Al-Ittihad tiptoe back into this one. 82 and a half.
Go once more, but Brentford looking to put the seal on it. Ouattara, the step with the challenge. Ouattara surely wraps it up for Brentford.
La experiencia nunca es una casualidad. Pone el pecho y está el empate. No, señores. ¡Golazo! ¡Golazo, golazo, golazo, golazo, golazo, golazo, golazo! ¡Gol!
Derival. Kudus. Good effort. Really crisp, clean volley. And something at long last for Spurs to grab hold of. Pull forward again, it's Bulbina, twisting and turning, the sound is inside out, delivering the cherry on top as superstar is born. It is Adil Bulbina.
Ooh, very little. Oh, that's brilliant! Kofane with a little prod from out of nowhere. And Leverkusen with another late goal.
شحن للاعبين مرور جميل دومبيا التسديدة يا ولد يا ولد يا ولد يا ولد يا ولد يا ولد يا ولد الله
Luis Alberto, this is Bulbina. Oh, what a strike! Less than 5 minutes in, and Al-Ittihad are stunned. Adil Bulbina. And is now stranded. Oh, and they go for goal, and they find it. Harry Wilson from the near touchline.
بنزيما مر وبنزيما يلعب كرة عرضية خطيرة بنزيما والثالث يا عميد الله الله الله على كريم على اللمسة الله على
Jorginho.
Run into traffic, there's Verratti, always stationed to make the pass if Balbina can get there first. He can, he's in for number 2, it's Balbina! Beautifully done. Fabinho gave the ball away.
Buendia for Aston Villa. Buendia. Oh, it's brilliant. Emiliano Buendia for Aston Villa. That is a fantastic goal.
So far over the course of the opening 6 matches. Oh, there's a lovely ball through for Torres. In off the post. And that's a brilliantly constructed goal. Bazumana Torres with his first for Hoffenheim.
Serginho'ya pas. Serginho şut, harika bir gol attı. Serginho çaprazdan nefis bir gol atıyor. Farkı 1'e indirdi Fatih Karagümrük.
Rodgers getting it back from Xavi Simons, getting the shot away and scoring. Out of absolutely nothing. And you knew as soon as you...
Teo Hernandez still going, Mbappe, and he's on his own, and he carries them.
Set piece, the ball comes out, Chaby gets the ball over the top, and then far post, the chance for a shot, it's drilled in, a brilliant goal, fired in with panache, and it has to be Mahrez, the captain leading by example.
Touched on to Kakabadze. This is better. This is Koscielny, and Georgia have a goal. Far and away their best moment of the match has resulted in them getting on the scoreboard.
โอบาดิยาหยอดมาเกี่ยวตรงและสายลูกนี้ 1-0 เลยครับโอ้โหแก้ตัวครับแก้ตัวเลิกด่ากันได้แล้วมิเกลอามิรอนครับจังหวะนี้โอ้โหที่บอกว่าของยากกว่าไอ้ช็อตที่เพื่อนจ่ายให้หลุดเดี่ยวก่อนหน้านี้อีกนะครับ
2 wins in the last World Cup qualifying campaign, a national record. Shot from range here! Oh my goodness me! Andorra are in front in remarkable fashion. What a moment!
Mane. Oh, Mane! Time and time and time again, Senegal's record goal scorer comes.
Szymanski with the Poland corner, which has gone all the way through and in. And I think the man who took the corner is going to claim the goal as well.
Oh, lovely turn though by Conan. Leaves his marker behind him. Now Diamond uses his pace, goes past one, cuts inside. Diamond! Oh, fantastic goal from Jan Diamond. And a goal that's...
Shaladurup has Noosa on the outside and uses him, and Noosa 1-1. But those two have been combining brilliantly.
El equipo peruano que a rato se convierte en puntero, siempre Inga hasta la cocina y que no pasó, que entró Inga se sacó, se zarandeó, dejó atrás a Ormazábal y le metió reciamente al palo de la izquierda.
Tuesday can really clear water between themselves and their big threat. Oh, what a fabulous goal! He's in the mood now, isn't he? Kenan Yildiz again.
He scored twice in the early stages
of the playoff Game 3 win. Here comes Messi after the takeaway, curling shot. There it is, number 25 on the year, Lionel Messi. A golden strike.
The Portman Road public enjoying his first few flourishes. It's seal the hat-trick.
因為呢個波其實都幾邊嘅，如果佢係彎就彎翻個死位，我又俾佢做到喎。睇清楚佢點樣射得咁靚先個波，射波就係呢個查祖利啊！真係原來即係射罰球都有關係。
Scoops in the free kick. Chip City was there. Ayeti initially, and there's the goal from Raymond I. It's a massive moment in Albania's bid for World Cup qualification.
Reverses course, his service off the left foot, defended away. Suarez again! Oh my goodness! What a strike, Luis Suarez! And the Barcelona boys have come to play tonight.
Jackson and Ndiaye. Can he finish? He can! Individual brilliance.
Now then, is this the moment? It is. It's Melnichenko. A goal that's been coming for an awful long time in the game. It occurs in the 6th added minute. And it's just...
Çalhanoğlu, Julian, this is really well worked by Turkey, and what a goal that is! Beautiful build-up, and a fabulous finish from...
Davis flying through the middle. Philogene! In stylish fashion!
On a high, and this is a good save again, but it's not kept out. And guess who? It's him. It's number 10. It's the superstar. It's Sadio Mane.
And the man of the hour, Messi. Lionel Messi. Service long off the left foot. Taken here by Alba. Jordi Alba! It's a 2-0 game! Oh, on his special night. All class from Jordi Alba to double the...
This was fairly simple. Now then, a chance for Shea Adams, which he's taken. Count.
And it's still kept alive through the head. And an overhead kick. What a goal! It's a screamer. An insane...
Played last season in the Eredivisie with go-ahead Eagles. There's a neat little exchange, and there's a fine finish. And that is the Netherlands up and running. Done yamal and into the corner. 7 minutes in. Ronald Koeman's men find a way through.
Do expect a little bit more, but they haven't managed to get there yet. Long range shot, it's not a bad one. It's gone in, surely. What a fantastic goal. Oh my. Malawi. That is just absurd.
By Tovan, good first touch that. And Tovan, is it the dream return? Oh, it is! How about that from Florian?
Champions League elite, here he is. Brilliant! That was elite. Saleh Abu Al-Shamad with an almost immediate equaliser. Kowski's showing great strength. It might fall here. The shot to come in. What a hit! Dimitri Selenkov's with a cannon from the edge of the penalty area. What a hit! Would you believe? The way it goes, will it change here? Shot comes down! What a goal! Unbelievable! Oh my word! What a way to break the deadlock! Okello! Shooting last. It'll come out as far as Cates. It's 1-0 Estonia. Beautiful finish from Matthias Cates.
Mansour. Libya are on top today.
Who finds Eza with Rashford in the middle. England threatening a fifth goal, and that's exactly what they've got from Eza, who scored for England at Wembley against Latvia earlier in the...
Again, fed out to Ondo. It's been brilliant in the second half. Ondo! Oh my word, what a hit! The substitute Ondo has hit an absolute screamer, and Equatorial Guinea have the lead.
Shalanolu. This is really good work by Turkey. Will open the scoring. That's what Arda Güler can do to you.
González la bajó y está al flanco, pégale López, amaga López, se la dejó atrás Alexi, golazo de Argentina. Y también un poco del flaco López.
Trossard's turned into trouble. Kiefer Moore, and now Broadhead. Game on.
Matia towards Salah, first time finish. It's a terrific lob over the keeper, and Mohamed Salah has a second of the contest, his 9th of his qualifying campaign.
Pedro Neto, Nuno Mendes, Ronaldo again. Incredible, the goals just keep coming.
Brought in towards the box and all the way through. Australia able to take the lead through Boss. First shot of the game. And it's Jordan Boss, the final man with the goal.
Abu Fani is going to be coming on shortly for Israel. Retegi wins it back in a dangerous area and bends one brilliantly. Pure class from Retegi, who doubles Italy's lead.
Question of fitness, he's showing them all. Brings it out lovely. Oh! What a superb finish. And that is a magnificent hat-trick for Shalulile.
Turn the tables again with Anthony Gordon, who looks for an opening, and this time he finds it. That's a lovely goal from Anthony Gordon. And after 25 minutes...
Pass from James, Diaz in behind, scores! It is absolutely clinical from Colombia. James to Luis Diaz.
Pierwsza jego akcja, wszołek, Zieliński przełożył, Zieliński, ale gol! Dobijał Piątek, tylko czy ta piłka już nie była w siatce po uderzeniu Piotra Zielińskiego. Brawo!
And Jamena will be just for the losing spots, and now coming forwards here, and that's 5-0 for Ghana. The Black Stars rampant here. It's the substitute Kamal Suleimana. He couldn't miss from...
Saka whips it in. It's a sensational goal from Bukayo Saka.
End of this one, and Haji Wright inside the box turns well. Haji Wright, that's magnificent. He has a second of the night.
63 minutes on the clock, and it is Mikel Oyarzabal! And it is unstoppable. Pick that one out.
Tonali very much amongst that. Here's Moise Kean looking at threats and scoring. Inside 4 minutes. Didn't take them long, did it?
Okay. It's the Mexican wave rolls around again. Cody Gakpo pulls his foot back and finds the corner. That's rounded it off in style. And Alioski over the free kick, either side of the ball.
Would have to be spectacular from here. And his body! It is certainly spectacular! Massive moment for North Macedonia! Doku, Meunier arriving! And Belgium have turned it around. Belgium.
Mateuzinho passou. Maicon tenta uma sapatada.
Now Nkunku, desperate to make amends here. Is this the moment? He does just that! Oh, yes! Twice he's missed!
Messi has pulled away. Is he trying to work himself a time to cheat? He can! What a brilliant goal! Well, he was determined to make himself the angle, then he struck it, he took a deflection, but the power was too
Well
much.
played by the youngster again. Hammond lays it off, Mahiev turns it in.
O João Schmidt toca, pá, Real bateu, golaço!
Golaço! Nice touch, Kiriakou. Correa gets there, good cross, brilliant goal. That was the slickest, sharpest move of the game from Cyprus. Finished off brilliantly by
Get on with
Kakoulis.
it by the referee. Just kept great distance on it. Toulouse player down in the box. On the turn. Fantastic goal by Jan Cabo. Oh wow, that really is something special.
Saivont looking for press. Oh, that's really good. Limer trying to run it in. It's 6 ahead of half time. Ioannidis. Tsimikas to his left. Ioannidis pushing it through. Good ball. Greece score. Put away by Christos Jolis. Maybe, just maybe, there is
into the minimum 5 minutes of added time. Back heel. Suarez leaving. Messi through 4. Unselfish. Sidonia. 5-2. Enter Miami.
Beleza de bola, chegou o Bahia. O William José tentava a bola batida. Golaço! Gol!
ساديو ماني خطيرة خطيرة تسديدة يمين الله مروان الله مروان الأمير الصغير
You then to open up.
And now Bawanga pushing forward. Now Son has a chance. He gets past one defender and he moves it. Oh, what a goal! The counter-attack for LAFC is lethal. And it was Bawanga setting up Son.
Sanusi Bar.
exactly where he wanted it to go. Oh, yes! Oh, he can do that! He can do that all day. He's done it before, and he's done it again. Fabulous.
Sadio Mane التمريرة تسديد الجميل الرابع.
Goretzka again is the option. Michael Elise might not need him, he doesn't. He's put it in anyway. Another goal for Michael Elise. We've not played 2.5 minutes in the second half, and Bayern are streaking at us.
Part of their game plan tonight. This is London Gooch who will deliver it. And it was only partially cleared there. What an effort from Castledine! And Huddersfield Town ahead. It's the player they brought in on loan from Chelsea, showing his...
Jordi Alba back to Segovia, Messi settles. Jordi Alba in! Messi!
Diamande, Bakuta Romulo! A back heel! What a way to make your mark in the Bundesliga!
Doyle, nicely done. Hardy looking to bend one. Oh, it's a beauty! It's an absolute peach from Ryan
Also
Hardy.
getting ready for the LA Galaxy. There Rosario trying to flick him behind, still battling for it, still finding a way through, and it's in! He just bullied the centre back, and Osaze de Rosario with the trademark celebration of his dad.
Grisha Pribble, no one closing him down. Grisha Pribble! Oh, there's the blemish on an otherwise near perfect performance from Eintracht Frankfurt.
Jaja picks it on, brilliant goal, magnificent. And just listen to this crowd. Paphos in their debut Champions.
Should the away team fancy it? Well, the shot from the angle, Baumgartner, brilliant. From that position, has no right, and little chance of...
And the goalkeeper's come a long way and has made a real mess of it. And is the finish enough? It is! Isaac Schmidt on his debut comes up with a real surprise.
Here's Fatawu. Fatawu! Defences are defenceless in the championship when Abdul Fatawu...
Play Gruder onside. He's going to walk it in. And Brighton have turned it around at home to Manchester City yet again.
It's Armstrong. He can't quite shift it through where he wants it. There's the effort, and there's the first goal. And it's the man who's been such a catalyst for Everton in the first half. Carlos Alcaraz.
ジェバリからファンガラーノだー、ついに形勢逆転、ガンバ大阪3対4。
Schluppers chested it on here to Sargent on the edge of the penalty area for Norwich City. Sargent makes room and shoots into the top corner! That's the way to clinch it and to sign off and to go and celebrate with the Norwich City supporters. Josh Sargent is now...
Solis. Trizoldi. Christosonis is 6. Carving through.
背後に出てきました新田。シュートだー！センセーショナルなボレーを沈めました新田。加入後初スタメン、ボレーで応えました。
Side to Ebeeze. This could be the hat-trick. Arsenal get their fourth. It's Ebeeze's day.
Laci geldi. Laci! Mükemmel bir gol. Laci! Harikulade bir gol atıyor ceza sahası dışından.
Gabri Veiga, há espaço para Mora, vai dali o remate da grande gol! Já valeu o bilhete! Rodrigo Mora